This is a factual video. Ask Dr. Fauci, as an immunologist, why the fuck is he supporting deadly diseases? Okay? Because let's be honest, most of the shit we get, y'all made in a lab. Y'all made it. Bill Gates. Your name is on patents. Bill Gates. Bill Gates. We know that. Most of the diseases that we get, y'all are creating. You are creating the disease and then doubling back on us with the cure. We have been saying you have been doing this for years. And now we just caught you. You genetically engineered the COVID-19. And now you are trying to fearmonger it in order to convince us to accept vaccines. Why? Because the accepting of vaccines will be a huge cash out and payday, not only to the big pharma companies, but to communist China. Huh? And so the current trajectory of Dr. Anthony Fauci's public health policy will result in the short and long-term destruction of our citizens' immune health, as well as our nation's economic health. Perhaps a conscious and intended goal, which I believe, along with Dr. Shiva, this is a conscious and intended goal. Dr. Fauci's policy at best is based on a 1950s outdated one-size-fits-all, non-personalized approach to medicine and our public health, and at worst is derived from a fake science understanding of the immune system, one which Dr. Fauci over 5 decades has perpetuated and exploited to build his career. So this is a real doctor telling you that Dr. Fauci is a fake fucking doctor. Huh? This is a real doctor telling you that Dr. Fauci is a fake doctor. And on top of that, as I just stated, the petition also states, Dr. Fauci has significant and deep conflicts of interest with big pharma that has a singular aim: force medical mandates, vaccines upon all Americans. Big pharma is failing and is in economic peril. Forced and mandated vaccines are the only path for big pharma's future. You see that? Did you see that? It says, in the current situation purposely driven by fear-mongering and fake science, Dr. Fauci, his allies, Big Pharma, the Gates Foundation, the Clinton Global Initiative, Chan Zuckerberg, the World Health Organization, the Center for Disease Control, and the Chinese Communist Party will profit enormously, both politically and economically, at the expense of American working people. Huh? At the expense of American working people. As I stated before, Anthony Fauci is the director of the National Institute of Allergy and Infectious Disease. Okay? Okay. But that is not the only big board in regards to health and human services that Dr. Fauci is associated with. Dr. Fauci also is the head director on Bill Gates's National Institute of Health. See that? Look at this. This is the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. Okay? Go to Global Health Leaders Launch Decade of Vaccines Collaboration. Okay? Go to this section on Bill Gates' website. And it says Global Vaccine Action Plan to guide discovery, development, and delivery of life-saving vaccines. See that? Now, when you go to the Leadership Council, it says right here, Dr. Anthony Fauci, director of the NIAID, part of the National Institutes of Health. Okay? Okay. Now, you might say, Pharaoh, why is that important? These motherfuckers are trying to make vaccines mandatory. Now, in case you've been living underneath a rock, let me update you. Vaccines are deadly. Okay? Vaccines are killing us. And on top of that, we have already come to the understanding that the COVID-19 is a genetically engineered bioterroristic weapon that they have contaminated the testing kits with. And if that don't get you, then they gonna get you with the mandatory vaccine that they trying to roll out. You see this article right here from Business Insider? This is April 3rd, 2020. This is a couple days ago. What does it say? Bill Gates is funding new factories for 7 potential coronavirus vaccines, even though it will waste billions of dollars. Why the fuck is Bill Gates wasting billions of dollars to create vaccines that we don't fucking need? Because they're trying to put the deadly disease in the vaccine. And this is Anthony Fauci, and this is Bill Gates. Now you might say, Pharaoh, well, why is Anthony Fauci so important? Anthony Fauci is the nigga that's supposed to be advising the fucking president. Okay? Okay. And we need him out this motherfucker immediately. Immediately. I don't care if you indict the nigga. I don't care if you fire the nigga. We don't want to see this bitch no more. This is who we want to see. This is who we want to see. And I'm doing this on behalf of all people. I don't care if you're black, white, mixed, whatever. Okay? This man right here is deep state. Huh? Remember when Dr. Shiva created this, and Dr. Shiva says all of the deep state members are the Clinton Foundation, Chan Zuckerberg's, Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, China, the Chinese Communist Party, World Health Organization, the CDC, and Big Pharma. Remember in my COVID-19 lecture, I showed the World Health Organizations is the main ones that keep trying to tell Trump to stop calling the disease the Chinese disease. You know why? Because the Chinese Communist Party is their friends behind the scene. Anthony Fauci is responsible for the medical health and immune health of all Americans. And this nigga is conspiring with Bill Gates to kill us. Huh? Don't tell me that he's not. He's on the board. Why is he on Bill Gates' board? 90% of flu vaccines were made from chicken eggs. Yes, chicken eggs. The other 10% was made from spider eggs and other animal eggs. Now you might say, damn, Pharaoh, why is that important? First of all, I'm not a chicken or I'm not a spider. So not only are you not only are you injecting harmful metals and other chemicals in me that don't belong, you are injecting animal DNA inside of me that does not belong. So not only is the vaccinations killing you and making you sick, they are secretly genetically engineering you. Now, this is what they tell us is in the vaccines. We're not in there with them when they make them. So honestly, if you want to keep it real, you don't know what's in the vaccine. That's just to be honest. So every time you went to the doctor and you got a shot because this asshole said that it's safe for you, and this asshole said that it's safe for you, not only were you injected with deadly chemical substances, you were injected with animal genes. Are you a chicken? No. Are you a spider? No. See? So a lot of y'all don't know, in order for them to make these vaccines, they use animal eggs to incubate them. Now, all we know of is chickens and other insects. We don't know what they don't tell us. But I'll tell you what we do know. You shouldn't be doing that anyway. Nobody with common sense would use animal eggs to incubate a hybridized chemical substance made up of the shit you created in the lab, mixed with metals and other antigens and toxic substances, and then inject it into a human, claiming that it heals you. And the only reason y'all trust Bill Gates is because you love money so much that anybody with a lot of money you trust. What has Bill Gates done in the medical field? What has he created? What has he pioneered besides vaccines? Okay? That can be intellectually revered. Nothing. We do not trust Anthony Fauci's relationship with Bill Gates. We do not trust Bill Gates. We believe that Anthony Fauci is conspiring with the organizations who have not only been known, who it has not only already come out that they have been selling out America to China, but we also believe that Anthony Fauci is involved with the same entities who biogenetically engineered the COVID-19 strain. So we want to know, why the fuck is Dr. Fauci misadvising Donald Trump in regards to this COVID-19 pandemic? That's what I want to know. That's what we want to know. The Sustainable Development Goals, Sustainment and Development Goals number 3, ensure healthy lives and promote well-being for all at all ages. This was signed off by the United Nations. This is from the World Health Organization, okay? Now, boom. When you go to goal number 8, it says vaccinations for all. They are trying to mandate vaccines. I'm going to say that one more time. They are trying to mandate vaccines. Okay? Okay. Now, you might say, Pharaoh, well, what does this have to do with Dr. Fauci? Dr. Fauci is the second largest founder of the World Health Organization. So not only is he on the leadership council of Bill Gates's institute, of Bill Gates's National Institute of Health, he's the second largest founder of the World Health Organization. Do you know what both of these institutes and organizations are trying to push? Mandatory vaccines. So why is Anthony Fauci constantly associated with organizations that are trying to mandate harmful medical practices on the American people, to use the medical and healthcare system of this country to kill or medically harm American people? And they have finessed the legislational process to where the vaccine companies are not liable at all. So they know that this shit is going to harm you, and they've already legally protected themselves from any liability. The materials and equipment that you will need once you are harmed come from the people that they are working for that told them to harm you, which is communist China. Now, before you say I'm making this up, tell me how the fuck and who the fuck allowed 80% of our medical equipment, as well as antibiotics, to come from a country that we know for a fact does not fuck with us. Why would you? How did that happen? How did we get here? Could somebody tell me how we got here? Fox News has been talking about it for 3-4 years straight. So where we're going in this country can be prevented. The only way it will not be prevented is if the country itself doesn't want it to be prevented. So we just letting y'all know, shit normally rolls downhill. But this time we throwing shit up the hill. We throwing shit back up the hill this time. And we letting y'all know, we see you motherfuckers. But we chilling. We chilling. We minding our business. I ain't got no problem with no police. I ain't got no problem with no FBI. I love everybody. I want everybody to go home with their family and live a healthy life. But you're not vaccinated. You're not. So what it is, how bad do you want to come put some shit in my arm? How bad? Is you willing to see what happen if you try? I might shake your hand. I'm not threatening nobody, but is you willing to see what happened if you come to my motherfucking door with a vaccine? I don't give a fuck who you come with. Come with a tank, bitch. Come with what you need to. Bitch, you can come with the Avengers. What you think I'm gonna do? You think I'm gonna let you shoot some shit in my baby? You think I'm gonna let you vaccinate my children? I'll run through your whole motherfucking bloodline for you think you're gonna vaccinate my. You crazy. So I'm letting y'all know now. I'm talking to black people. Do not be going to work. Do not be going outside fucking with these white people. Leave these white people alone. It's not them. It's the motherfuckers up top. So when you see white people moving, you fall the fucking line. That is what niggas do. You fall in line. If they get crazy and y'all see white people outside pulling up in them 4x4s and you see them Confederate flags, those is the motherfuckers you go help. When you see them militias outside and the motherfuckers that been in the woods training how to shoot, those is the motherfuckers you go click up with. Period. You don't go fight them. You go help them. Those is the allies. And I'm telling, that's mandatory. I don't give a fuck if you a Blood, Crip, Latin King, GD, whatever. Those is the allies. It's not them. It's not them. Don't let the TV lie to you. I'm begging you to listen. I'm begging you. It's not them. It's the motherfuckers up top. It's the motherfuckers up top. Do not fall for it. So this is a cry out. This is a cry out. This is a cry out for the government to do their job. If you don't do your job, everything that I'm saying is going to come true. And when it comes true, I don't want nobody saying, well, we don't know how that happened. I'm telling you, nobody's going to let you vaccinate them. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. But y'all don't care because y'all hoping that we act up so that y'all can institute martial law because y'all hoping that it's going to be a civil war and that we get to fighting amongst each other. But I'm letting you know that's not going to happen. We're not going to fight amongst each other. It's not going to fight. It's going to look like a big ass box of Oreos coming to your house. There's going to be a whole lot of black and white shit coming to your door. I'm telling you that right now. There's going to be a whole lot of angry Americans, and we're not going to be fighting them up. This month, we ain't going to break a window. We ain't going to bust a motherfucking window. I'm telling you, I'm not going to bust a window. I'm not going to flatten the tire. I'm letting you know now. I'm going to go right to the suburbs with my white friends, and it's going to be a whole lot of motherfucking 4x4s and centuries outside that bitch. I'm telling you that now. It's going to be a whole lot of 4x4s and motherfucking and Buicks outside your shit. You better stop playing. So we're not dumb. We're not dumb. And we know what it is. Get him out of there. Get him out of there and save this country from peril. Please take me serious. I'm not just a nigga on YouTube trying to start shit. I'm not. I'm telling y'all this. I'm a grown ass man, despite the fact I ain't really got no facial. I'm a grown ass. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. Let me give y'all a picture one more time before I go, because I told y'all I wasn't gonna stay too long. These are the motherfuckers to blame. Okay? These are the motherfuckers to blame. Donald Trump. Get him out of here, Trump. We are supporting you. We are trusting that you're not with the bullshit. And you have gave us no reason, Donald Trump, to believe that you are with the bullshit. And let me tell you who this is coming from, Donald Trump. This is not coming from your average black MAGA hat Republican Trump supporter. This is coming from a black man who don't give a fuck about Republicans or Democrats. This is coming from a black man who loves Malcolm X more than anybody ever. And I'm telling you, I'm with you, nigga. You have not shown me signs of deception. So you not only have that support, you got my support. And I fuck with the streets. So I'm not saying I'm not gang affiliated, but I'm letting you know, Trump, nigga, this is my support is niggas with red bandanas and blue bandanas support. You have not shown me signs of deception. If Anthony Fauci does not get the fuck out of there, I'm going to assume, Trump, that you with the bullshit. But as of right now, you got my 1,000% support. I don't give a fuck who feels some type of way, who called me up, whatever. You have not shown me nothing that I need to be worried about. Straight up. So I'm just letting niggas know this is where we coming to in this country. Y'all gonna keep playing, acting like y'all don't see this shit. You sitting in the house dancing on TikTok. Some of you niggas is putting your fucking heads in toilets. And I'm letting y'all know this is where we at in this country. If the deep state is not dismantled, prepare potentially for a civil war once they introduce the vaccines. If China don't try to infiltrate us first. I'm strong enough to accept the fact that I might have to tell my kids, this is the last time you about to see your dad, because dad got to go outside and put some work in, because nobody stopped Bill Gates and Fauci when they had the chance. So dad got to go outside with his white friends, and we got to go tear as much shit up as we can until we get knocked off. And you got to grow up and follow suit. I might have to tell my son that. That's just a reality. So I don't want to have to tell my son that. So let's get this shit right now. Let's get this shit together right now so we can love on each other, come out for the 4th of July, have fun. Y'all niggas could do what y'all want to do. White people can go have all the motherfucking parades and shit they want to have, and we can have a good country. If not, what do you think is going to happen when y'all pop off with them vaccines? I'm keeping it real. Not threatening nobody. I'm keeping it real. Trump, get his ass out of here. Get his ass out of here. We know what's happening. Get him out now and get that other man in there, and let's do what we need to do. Straight up. So I'm calling upon all Americans. Go sign this fucking petition. The link is in my comments. Take the link, share it, do whatever you got to do. Leave Trump alone. Stop being negative. Stop helping the media do their job, which is to degrade and slander this man because he's not control opposition. Take that link, sign that petition, read it first so that you understand what you're signing. Research Dr. Shiva, share that motherfucking petition everywhere. Put that bitch on World Star. Put that motherfucker on the Shade Room. We need this petition on all sites where niggas is at, intelligent and dumbass niggas. If you cool with any celebrities, NBA players, basketball players, all of the females that be thirst trap these niggas into signing these petitions. I'm dead ass serious. All y'all motherfuckers with the fans only, y'all need to start giving niggas 1 week free of your fans only if they sign that petition. We need this petition to go fucking viral today so that they know we are serious about getting Fauci out of there. Straight up. And with that being said, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all all. This video is for all Americans, universal, as well as for the Chinese that's being oppressed by their own people. We know they're oppressing y'all because they're trying to come over here with that shit.